young man.
You said your name was what?
Well, don't hang up. But my street name was Top Dollar.
What is wrong? Why are you crying? Who put that on the phone? What did he do? Is he in real estate?
He's no one in real estate. Nobody out there today.
Tell me, who is he?
Grace.
How did he know your name? How did he know your name? Maybe tell me the whole story. I want to know the whole story.
I've been wanting to tell someone this for so long. I held this in for so long. I think I need to tell somebody.
Go on.
Grace, when I took the money that Daddy left us, I had all the intentions of going to New York, getting into a good designer school, and making a lot of money for the family. Well, I knew if I could get into a good designer school, I could do good. When I got off the train in New York, it was so big and I was so scared, I hadn't thought through my decision.
You mean you talked to a perfect stranger? Didn't your mom teach you any better?
She did, Aunt Grace, but I was too trusting and I regret every moment of it. Well, it turned out that the stranger, he was from down south in Louisiana, and he asked me if I needed help. And I told him my plan, and he said that he could help me, and I could stay in his rooming house for a reasonable rate with no strings attached.
You ever did have some deficit.
Aunt Grace. Well, it turned out his rooming house turned out to be a place where he kept his prostitutes. He wined and dined me and made me feel special. I was giving him my designs and he was supposed to be marketing them for me. Well, he could never find a buyer. And when I confronted him with it, he beat me up, put me in the hospital. I had broken bones and bruises all over my body. This happened for several times. He had me hooked on crack. All the money Daddy left us went for more crack. And when I ran out of money, I had to turn tricks just to get food to eat.
I am so sorry, so sorry.
Oh, Aunt Grace, Aunt Grace. But then one day when I was walking the beat down by the clinic, I saw this older couple. It was Miss Mary and Mr. Harris. She had just picked him up from his recent leg amputation. And she was struggling trying to get him in the car, and he was hot. Well, I went over, helped her get him in the car, and offered to drive him home. She thanked me and told me I was too good, too kind to be a streetwalker. And she offered me a job in her restaurant. And Aunt Grace, you know the rest. The rest is history.
Well, God knows your struggle. And He knows how much you want to help. But remember way back then, at the beginning of time, when God said no man should be left alone. So why don't you take your little missionary self and go out there and help some man not be alone?
Aunt Grace, I have asked God for forgiveness, and He's given me that. Now, the only thing I can do now is to trust God and stay away from Top Dollar.
Yeah. You trust God and stay away from Top Dollar. Just leave the rest to me. Leave it to me.
Now, Aunt Grace, don't worry about this matter now.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. But however, Top Dollar better be worried.
Now, Aunt Grace, don't you do anything
Oh, I won't. Just good night, baby.
Good night, Aunt Grace.
Good night. Just go to bed and try to get a good night rest. Because daybreak will be here before you know it. Mr. Top Dollar, you're about to meet Mr. Big Money Hammer and all of his friends for some damn